It makes me want to knee somebody in the groin. Senator says a $1 billion Somali fraud scheme. At least they didn't write Somalian. You know that? I don't know, do we give points for that? What is wrong with this headline? I will give you a second. You see it? And by the way, that's Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana, who also famously said,
"The next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead."
And the thing that's wrong with this headline is the same thing incorrect with a message I received today from someone saying a past video I did just a few days ago is exonerating Somali people of the Feed Our Future fraud and placing too much blame on Amy Bach, who was in charge of Feed Our Future and was convicted of wire fraud and bribery earlier this year. This person goes on to say that Minneapolis is falling apart, etc., etc. This is where this argument falls apart, because the idea that you can say a criminal act is directly associated with an ethnicity or nationality is stating the crime is tied into their identity. If that were true, what would we be saying about Lori Loughlin, Felicity Huffman, and the 50 others in the college admission scheme? How does this logic apply to Elizabeth Holmes and everyone tied to her in the Thrano scheme? So when you send me a message asking me to exonerate the person who led the fraud and take a look at the ethnicity of the people beneath her in the chain of command, that logic is going to lead somebody into the nearest Stephen Miller fan club. Right into it. In case you don't understand that, Stephen Miller likes to quote a certain person from World War II. Just to give you a hint of where that fan club is. Yes, Feeding Our Future involved a lot of people, was tied to current elected officials, and was led by Amy Bach. It happened. It all happened. However, the logic does not criminalize an entire ethnicity or nationality of people. You understand that? And last thing, this message at the end of it said Minneapolis is falling apart. Stop. It's not. I just came from a coffee shop where people were smiling listening to an Irish band play. The streets are plowed. Hip-hop is still alive in the city. Could it be better? Absolutely. Did the MPD defund the city? Yes. And is it going to take every single person in the city saying, "What's up? How can I help?" before pointing a finger like we're in a zero-sum game? Yes. So stop this. And if you align with John Kennedy in any such form, that's a conversation between you and the mirror. Okay? And hey, JJ won a game. All right? We won a game, okay? In the words of Oprah,
Hello, let's celebrate that.